Okay, I think I'm live. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen, and was it ladies, gentlemen, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? I think that's the one. Ladies and gentlemen, configurations in between. Good evening. I am Tyro the Fox, and yeah, I'm feeling like another. Honestly, I am feeling like another grab bag tonight. I'm thinking, let's do the wheel. Let's wheel it up. Let's do the things. Oh, yes. Disagree. There we go. Let's wheel it up. Let's wheel it up. Because yep, I like this. This is good. Because it's really neat. It's really fun. There's a lot of bits and pieces which I can mess around with. There's lots of things to talk about. And yeah, I quite enjoyed. I do need to go and sort out those videos because I ended up sort of doing it in different parts because I had to stop the stream and then start it again, which means that it's in different bits. I need to go and sort out the last stream. But if you were there, it was really interesting. We ended up trying out. Oh God, I can't remember what we tried playing. Oh right, flipping Figment, which got better than I remember it being, but I have to admit I'm just not. I don't think I'm that game's target audience. I really don't feel like it because it just. It's one of the few games I think I've ever played which truly annoys me, but most of it I think is just in its design. I don't know, it feels kind of weird and twee. I don't get why I don't like it, but I just know that I don't. We've also got the what else did we do? If you are absolutely dying for another one of the South Park games, and you really desperately want to grab one of those, but want to be playing one right now, and at least versed enough in Australian vernacular, then yeah, Repeller Fella was pretty interesting. At least, like, I'm expecting those sort of games to be just wall to wall, just pointlessly, almost pathetically, like disgusting and rude and possibly racist and stuff. But I don't know. It felt like it was trying something, but I have no idea what, and that's the biggest problem with it. But I still kind of I still liked it. I liked the hustle. I liked that it was trying stuff, and I don't think it was laugh a minute, at least from my sense of humor. But I was interested. I was intrigued. The idea of some rando gets accidentally lucks his way into one of the few bomb shelters that will ever actually exist, protected from nuclear annihilation as he tumbles head over heels into safety with a box that is like 1950s equivalent of Alexa, and that sort of thing, and it's just like, oh, what was it? The gag with it was that so it could understand what you said, but it would only ever respond to you with a question, which is just the most idiotic way of doing that. But if your Alexa just ended up asking all questions like that, that would be irritating. So yeah, that's a thing. And then last off is the venerable Double Fine's efforts in Costume Quest, which is a lovely and very cute little sort of Paper Mario inspired RPG. It doesn't feel like their best work. It's not the most polished thing in the world. Like, there's no voice acting. There's a lot of the voice, like the words, the word balloons, as for at least for my money, go way too fast, which I think is daft. But otherwise, you got to do a lot of fighting and a lot of bashing around and things. So yeah, that was I really liked that, and it's also just cute more than anything else. So yeah, I don't know what else I can really say in that respect. But yeah. Yeah, so that is that. But well, I might as well just get myself started and try and do something else for a bit, I think. So let's see what we got. Sorry, I'm just replying to an artist who I've commissioned for a thing. Thank you and happy birthday. Right. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Slightly dreading what's on here, because I do know some of this, but I also know that some of it really isn't that good. Silicon Zeros. Okay, I do not remember this game at all. What is okay. Is that on? Did I have that on Steam? Silicon. Yes, I do. It's currently needs in. All right. Okay. Hang on. It's not too big, so that should download relatively quick. But I have been trying to make sure that I get things downloaded and such. So I'm not. I haven't gotten everything because I haven't gone through all the list yet. But I have just gone through everything and gone like, right, okay, go. So I have no idea what this is like, but this is looking like a sort of text adventure thing. Let me see if I can bring up the doodad. Yeah, here we go. So we'll have a look at the store page, partly to give it some time to download, but also, oh crap. Oh, has that been on there like that for the whole time? Oh, that'll explain why no one's watching. Oh, why do I keep doing that? That's so annoying. Anyway, I apparently have just been a talking not here right now message for a while, so that's rather annoying. Anyway, okay, this is looking like programming. Interesting. Build hardware, solve puzzles from the creator of Manufactoria, a new open-ended puzzle game set in Silicon Valley's first startup. Aha. Number of friends already own it. Single player, demo. Always good to see that. Oh boy, this looks like it's going to be like... Oh, we're going to be trying to build like... Oh, we're going to be trying to build CPUs, aren't we? Oh boy. I mean, full disclosure, I am a professional developer. I am a professional game developer. It may not look it, but professionally I work with JavaScript, or specifically TypeScript and Pixie.js. So, but yeah, I make games, but specifically I work for a company that does like gambling and stuff. But I still make games, and I studied games. So, and I have studied computing and various aspects of this stuff. So I'm not unfamiliar with the workings of a CPU. It's just it doesn't pop up very often because I am extremely high, high level, as we call it, where the idea is that the game is already the level of language which is already being used is so far above what you're currently seeing on screen that I barely have to do anything in comparison. I have wondered about doing like work streams or anything like that because I tend to work in the Godot engines when not working on other stuff. So I've wondered about it, and if that's something which you find interesting or would want to see, please let me know. But otherwise, I've just stuck to this because spare time is a precious commodity. But yeah, the idea seems to be that we're going to be building some computers. Build complex electronics from a variety of simple components like adders, latches, and multiplexers. Travel back to the 60s to Silicon Valley's very first startup. You do the best to keep the whole thing imploding. Solve more than 70 puzzles. Oh, gosh. I do vaguely remember having to do a little bit of like a little bit of like assembly work. Assembly being a version of computer language which is like as bare metal as you possibly can, like a couple of steps maybe above flicking the switches in the computer on and off yourself. That's the kind of thing which we're looking at here. So okay, I am going to I guess I'm going to make sure that this is up and running. We'll pop you back to the wheel. Go on, let's do that. Okay, I'm also going to set it. It doesn't look like it's going to be that big, so I'm going to make sure it's still downloading things in the background. Yeah, sure. Allow background games. Yep. Bonk. Right, I had better update. Please don't. Please don't do that quite yet. Why is that so huge? That's strange. Can you be, like, smaller, please? No. Why is it... I swear, every so often I end up finding this thing falling apart. I feel like I need to fix it or mess with it at some point. Do all this time, all this effort, making sure it's all largely sorted. Bonk. Okay, that's cleaner-ish. Yeah, that's better. All right. Like everybody else, you get 60. You get 30 minutes on the clock. Oh, change the game name. Good, right. Oh, now we can actually play this thing properly. Maybe. Oh, for goodness sake, you haven't crashed, have you? Hello? Yeah, I'm choosing to believe you've crashed. Okay, let's stop you for a second. And let's try that again. You're on screen now. Why aren't you appearing? Nope, hang on. Oh, there. Apparently it takes a second. Okay, yeah, we're back up and running. Right. Oh, alright. Who's this cheeky chappy? Okay, I guess I'm in Silicon Valley, America, so... Dana, good to see you. I'm excited to get to work. Our new ZeroCom is the company I have dreamed on since I was still in the old country. Oh, who is this guy? Laszlo, founder of ZeroCom, hired you. Might be a little eccentric. Okay. Well, I might not have an American accent, but sod it, he has one now. The others are not here yet, but let us see what we can get, what we can do on our own. To start, why not check to make sure the adder modules are working? Connect the modules so that the adder's output is 2. You can click and drag between the rectangular ports to connect modules together, Laszlo. Oh boy, okay. So the organ number added to the other input, there's nothing here. Number added to the other input, there's nothing here. Okay. Organ add end. So I go bang and bang. It's now 2. Okay. Good. A promising start for our work. I know you are new, but I have great confidence. When you took my personality tests, I determined an astonishingly high mental temperature, a mind well above the ordinary kind. Thank you. I mean, yeah, obviously I must have an extremely hot brain? Is that what you're saying? Like, I have a hot brain? Or is it cool? No, high. Good. High. Yes. I have an extremely hot brain, and I am clearly going to be able to ace all of this because I was totally paying attention during programming classes. Anyway, I will give you all the time you need to for that spark to fully light, and when it does, Dana, you'll be a beacon for us to follow. Laszlo. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. So here's each of our levels. We're playing some serious edutainment, I think. All right. Now we have seen a single adder module work correctly. Let's wire them together in sequence. Connect modules so that an adder outputs 3. You can tidy up wire paths by by control dragging them. And now I have not fully explained what we are doing here, Dana. The time is not yet ripe for my great dream to be revealed in full. Until then, you must trust me. Cool. Okay, we're gonna build computers from scratch. Well, assumingly, yeah, so if this is an adder thing, then we just end up putting the 2 bits together, and then they go into the thing and they do the stuff, and that's numbers, baby. Very good. I can see your sparks starting to light, Dana. I think I hear Carolyn's Impala outside. She arrived even before you, but left to find supplies. Her work ethic is incredible. Let us see what she has scrounged up. Sure. Next. Okay, placing. Cool. Hello, Dana. Hello, Dana. I'm Carol. Laszlo hired me to run the module fabricator. The bad news is that we ain't got a fab yet, but the good news is that I've got a lot of experience with jerry-rigging hardware. First, test out these adder modules. Place and connect modules on so an adder outputs 4. Don't worry about running out. I ain't expecting any parts shortages for now. Carol, unique modules 1. Okay, we're doing tutorial stuff for a bit, so we do that. Cool. Hooray, we now have 2. We do another adder, because we can't just loop these things, so now we... Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, yes! No, we can. There we go, that's much easier. Great! Looks like everything's working. Not totally sure what we're working toward here, but the parts are fine. This is pretty nostalgic for me. Reminds me of the days I spent playing hooky from school, building radios in my garage. I'm gonna miss this when the module fab is running. Though you probably won't. Okay. The other thing I've got for you is this configuration tool. You can use it to tinker with number modules like the one on the left. Just right-click on them. Try configuring and connecting modules so an adder outputs 4. Okay. Okay. Right, so now we can... So what? We just do that and then that and... Oh, actually, hang on. If we just do that, we can do that in less steps, and away we go. There we go. Excellent! I gotta get back to the module fab, so I'll leave you in Laszlo's hands from here. Those personality tests of his are something else. I don't know about you, but I wasn't expecting to be grilled about my relationship with my mother when I applied. I'm not sure he lives in quite the same reality as we do. Still, he seems nice enough. Okay, mental note. Make make a mental note to Google whether this person exists. Because the game is claiming that it is, that they do, so... You see now, my Carolyn is an engineer of the highest quality. The job market was unjust here. So many judged by education, sex, and skin tone, or other petty distinctions. That is the genius of my tests. I care only for the temperature of the person's mind. For now, would you mind very much showing me what you have done with the parts Carolyn made? Okay, we just have to do 5 now. Okay, sure. So we have number, we have Adamatron. Okay, 5 is an odd number, which means we're going to need 2 numbers added together in order to make that work. So bing and bong. Wonderful. Oh yeah, we need to switch that, and I guess we'll go with 3 because why not? And 2. Done. Wonderful. Alicia got in a few moments ago. Another brilliant woman, undervalued by foolish men. Incredible what talent these companies leave for us to snap up. Though I suppose I should not complain too much if the market valued you all at what you're truly worth. I would never have been able to afford you, and my great dream will be dead before it even began. Yeah, I guess. Oh no, we've got memory to play with now. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, you're Dana? Cool. I'm Alicia. Supposed to be a programmer, but you guys don't seem to have a computer to program on. So I'm working on external memory instead. Storage outside the machine. When you plug a number into this reader module, it'll spit out the value stored in that memory slot. You can see what's in memory on the far right. Place configure and connect modules so that a reader outputs 6. Joy! Okay, cool. Now we have bloody, oh dear. We now have arrays. This is what memory is. So so we have a location table in memory. We needed to say, I was about to say 10, but no, it's 10 because we're still in a decury. Decury? We're still in, so because that's 15 right there, unless it's hexadecimal. I'm going to assume it's not, because that seems a little above this game's pay grade. Right, so let's set this to 10. Done! So you can see that's where the 6 value was. Very simple. Glad you got everything working. Honestly, I'm not clear on what we're working towards here, but I enjoyed setting this up. You might not have noticed, but a personal touch in memory. The year I got married? 1960. Important to start things off on a good note, don't you think? Alicia. Oh, very nice. Okay. Memsum. Oh, here we go. When Laszlo ran his tests, he told me I was uncommonly thorough. He's also said that I was passionate about his great dream. Odd, since he hasn't told anyone what it is yet. But he was right about the first part. So I set memory up to stress test every module. Without configuring modules, place and connect modules so an adder outputs 7. This one's a little more complex, but even without a personality test, I think I have a feel for you. It's the trickier problems that you're here for. Okay, right, we need to add both of these. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, we can't mess with these. So we have to use the number 3 and do something with it. Well, first off we've got to read. So, and we might as well also slowly work backwards, I guess. So whatever member value needs to go in here. So that's obvious. we're going to need another add value. Because, there we go, 3 plus 3 is 6, and we added into that in order to read slot value 6, which is 5. Cool. Now we need to figure out how we're going to get slot value 8. Oh, wait a second. Ah, right, yeah, okay, hang on. No, I want to move you there for cleanliness sake. Okay, so what we can do instead is, because we already have slot value 5, we can grab that from here and add that there. And then... oh. Ah, no, sorry. Okay, we've got the value 8. Now we can use it in order to read from memory. Like so. And then 7. I have to admit, I do feel like I'm cheating. I am a professional programmer. This is my thing. This is what I do. So this sort of stuff is, this sort of puzzle solving is my kind of jam. That said, this is actually quite an interesting way. I genuinely think someone could actually use this to at least get their feet wet when it comes to learning programming and the basics of logic, but also getting comfortable enough with the ideas of basic coding that they could then, if you know, they get through this, they really enjoy it, they find they like it, and they find that they really enjoy that sort of puzzle. This sort of nonsense is what you do 9 times out of 10 whenever you do anything in programming, and the other occasion is just data entry so you can keep doing the other stuff. The only thing which I tend to do, which I do otherwise, is just simply working through and handling. Oh god, what was it? Oh gosh. Yeah, it was it's handling like design of data and how it gets placed together and fitted together and sorted. Yeah, this is nice. Took you long enough. No, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. You finished that just the right time. Our last man finally turned up. He and Carol should be finishing the simulator right about now. Compare module scores online. Yeah, whatever. Not right now. Okay, time. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Oh. Stores and outputs a value, initially 1, which is set to input. Okay, we're starting to deal with loops now. Wow, we're doing stuff now. Right. Hey, sorry, I know I'm a little late. Hey, sorry, I know I'm a little late, but it's fine. Check out this demo I just set up for the simulator. You can hit the blue test button at the bottom to enter the simulator. It shows how your machine runs over time, which is tracked in ticks. Some modules like latches do something once per tick, but you don't need to understand those yet. I'm not going to let you edit this anyway. Just run the sim forward until a latch scores 15. You can run the test backward and forward, or even come back later to experiment more. Cool, huh? Yay! Well, that's actually kind of neat, and I also like the idea that okay, so we have the ability to run through our quote unquote code in order to debug it. That's excellent. Neat, isn't it? Hard to do much with just one steady state. Now that we have machines that change over time, we can get into all kinds of trouble. It seems like Laszlo hasn't told any of us what the goal of this company is. All I know is that he has some serious East Coast money backing him and used it to hire 4 top-tier engineers. Honestly, I don't really care what he's planning. All that matters to me is that it looks like a heck of a ride. Okay, Fred, thank you. Right, now we get to let loose with latches. Pretty complicated setup in the last machine, huh? Laszlo thought I'd make more sense just to let you do it yourself, but I wanted to show off my version first. Here's your chance to do it simpler. Build a machine that stores 15 in a latch and test it in the simulator. Okay then, we have a latch. This is going to be interesting. And we have the arithmetic. I mean, I assume we just... Oh, okay. No, we can't. I mean, can you just do that? I haven't actually played with this particular version of it, but... Okay, well actually, I guess what we could do instead is just set that to 15 and away we go, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice! I guess my version was a little more elaborate than it needed to be, but that's the fun without, what's the fun without messing around, right? I mean, if you can't deal with someone buying a little toy mascot and repeatedly hiding it around the module fab, then... Do I hear... Ah, shoot, gotta run. Have fun with Carol! Okay. Right, now we get to write to memory. Interesting. Initial memory, memory goal. So this is what we actually want in memory. And right. Sorry this took so long, Dana. I had some unexpected delays, but the rider modules are ready. They ride at the start of every tick, kind of like latches. Instead of holding values inside, though, they take a slot number as their first input and store the other input into that slot in external memory. Set memory slot 3 to 1, then test it to see those riders go. Okay, this should be quite simple. So we've got a writer, which will write, assumingly, to disk. We've got this. Okay. We have as many of these as we want. So that's not the worst. And we've only got these. Okay. So for now, bonk, and to write memory slot, we're going to need to turn you to 3. That should do it. Done! Well done! This was it. The last really basic part. Now you've got writers, latches, numbers, and adders. You can build all sorts of useful things. I've got to get back to work, but you ought to go chat with Laszlo. He's got a couple of things he's hoping to work on. Okay. Cool. So we got validation and count? Oh, stall. Spares. Rewrite counter. Okay, we'll try stall. I've been thinking about very simple devices. How few parts could you take to build something? That sets memory slots 0 and 1 to both to 1. This might be a dead end, but it seems like a fun little idea. I think we've got time to play around with it. Okay. So slot 0 and slot 1. Okay, we got a latch, we got a writer, and we got one of these. Okay. I'm not sure I've quite got this. Okay. Oh, there I was bragging about, oh, I do this for a living, blah, 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 blah. But admittedly, this stuff is really hard to do. And again, I write in very high-level stuff. This is quite close to the bare metal. Okay, think. So what we actually want is 1 in both. But ideally, we would need a loop which will iterate over this array. Oh, I know how to do that in most other languages, but I'm not certain how to do it here. Okay. This is an accumulator. So that makes sense. The only problem is that as soon as I tell the accumulator to do a thing, it immediately... Think. I mean, that's just going to be storing zeros, so that's not massively useful. If I only had a reader. Nope, we've only got latches. Okay. Let's do that 1. Okay, so going through the logic here, we've got 1 in memories. Oh, wait. That's wrong. Memory slot 0. Right, 1. There we go. Okay. Then store 1 here. That goes into there. That gets stored. I don't think that's going to work. Tick 1. Oh, no, wait, no, that has worked. Right, okay. So every tick, that performs the operation. That doesn't look like it's... Okay, that did it. Great, a little delaying device like this mightn't be useful right now, but who knows? Maybe someday it will. Okay, so if every latch we've got, we can suggest other... so we can sort of keep ourselves in place for a little bit longer so that other things can do stuff. Okay. Carol has given me some good news and some bad news. The good news is that she has a new part ready, a subtractor module. The bad news is that she has been having trouble keeping up with your use of adder and number modules. I wonder if we can substitute those parts away. Do you think we can build a machine that doubles the value in memory slot 0 without them? Okay, so we've got... Right. So we want 86, we currently have 43. We have a subtraction module for some odd, ungodly reason. We don't have addition? What? We have read, write, and latch. Huh? Okay, how am I supposed to... How many... I've got one tick limit. Okay. Oh, damn it, that wasn't... I mean, the only way I can get some submission, submission to add things is going to be if I try... if I manage to do some sort of minus number, but I have no idea if that's actually a thing. Okay, we'll probably want to write, and we'll definitely want a latch. What the hell that's going to do, I have no idea. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I don't think we need that. I think that's a red herring. Oh, wait, no, we haven't got a number thing, so no, we do need that, actually. Oh, but how the hell do I read to... Okay, well, I suppose I can bodge something. That's what you do in the trade. So there we go. We've got this. It doesn't store anything. There's our 0 value. Great. We've run out of time for this game, but I am determined to finish this bit at least. So, let's throw that in there. Yes. Okay, we've just done a stall tactic thing. So what we can do is that. So 43 and then 43 stored in here should be enough, which means that then we can use this 0 value in order to go for memory slot 0 and then right to here. Which I don't know if we've got enough cycles to do that. Nope, we're out of time. All right. Oh, damn it. Wrong bloody button. Okay. Nope. Okay, we can't loop back. Oh, we have to do this in one cycle. How the hell do we do that? Okay, we can't get minus numbers because we only have 43 to work with. We kind of can add, but we've only got a latch for that, and we only have one cycle. Because each latch stores a value in one tick, and then it seems to get passed on after one tick. So it moves there in one tick. Is that what's going on? So yeah, it records a oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so it records a value. Yeah, so it gets stored, and then we have... But that's it. That's all we've got. Okay, to write implies that we only have a certain amount of time. So we can write to multiple places, but we can't have certain operations. What would happen if I just do that? Slot 0 is now 0. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, well, subtracts one input from the other. Right-click to interact with modules. Nope. Oh. Well, that's something. Okay, so my 43 minus 0 is minus 43. I can only imagine this is something to do with the Boolean underneath. No, sorry, not the Boolean. The binary underneath doing something weird. Okay, we're in. Oh, what's it called? Not floating point. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we have minus 43. That's actually a good thing, because what we can do now is do... Because now we've got minus numbers. That's a good thing, believe it or not. Because now we can do minus 43 minus 43 is minus 86. Oh, crud. Okay. Oh, wait, am I putting this in the wrong... I might be putting this in the wrong place. Do that and then that, because it's... Yeah, there we go. Forgot my maths for a second there. Because it's not a transient operation? I can't remember what the actual term is, but you know it's a special version of these operations which can do the thing. So that should now work. Great. Sorry for butting in, but Laswell told me that what you were doing, and I just had to take a look. Quite a thing you've cobbled together, huh? I'm a fan. The weirder the design, the better, as long as it works. Yeah, I think there's something to do with the maths involved and how that works and what exactly that's doing. Which means that, of course, next time we've got 86 within memory, so now if we run this again, it'll double it to 172 and just keep going. Okay. Whew. Well, that took some doing. I have to admit, I'm really enjoying this, but you know what? Rules are rules. 30 minutes are up, and quite frankly, this is really good. I really like this. I mean, yeah, this is... okay, yeah, granted. I'm a programmer, so naturally I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm going to find this interesting. It's all logic circuits, it's all bits and pieces, it's all puzzles. But, like any good and like edutainment and such, the idea here is that it's trying to allow you to play with games. Play with nonsense, mess around with what you have in front of you, be able to see stuff. And as you can see, it's updating as you go, so you can see and figure it out. And yeah, the puzzles are not going to be spoon-fed to you, because this nonsense is extremely difficult at its highest echelons, right? It is so difficult in order to program code, partly because it's just a weird esoteric universe of whole things. It's a lovely thing to do. Please go and do it if you ever have a chance. But it is also a pain in the ass, just because you're trying to convince a rock we have tricked into thinking in order to make the Jumpman jump, right? Or trying to make it calculate our taxes and all sorts of things. And there's a lot of very arcane strangeness to it. But if if you can learn a little bit more, I think it demystifies a lot of things about computers, and it means that you don't get hoodwinked by weirdos online, especially, you know, tech bros with cryptocurrency well, tech bros again with AI, artificial intelligence nonsense at this point. It just sort of puts computers into context and means that they no longer feel quite as scary. But this is also just a really lovely lovely little puzzle game as you just sort of try and figure out what you're doing with the maths and that sort of thing. Genuinely, I think like this could be really lovely in a sort of like maybe a classroom setting, maybe around like I'm about to say like year 4, year 5, year 6, which is a British thing, but I'm probably saying around like 12, 13, 14 of just like shove them in front of this. I don't think that would be too outside of the box, especially if you're programming in something like I was learning to program JavaScript when I was a kid around that time, and then you've also got the extra joy of messing around with Scratch is the program which usually gets trotted out in these things, which is lovely. And I programmed a lot of bits and pieces going through school, though very basic stuff, and didn't really touch coding until years later. But I really wish I had, and if I had something like this, I think that would have been certainly fascinating, because it's a lovely little puzzle. I might come back to this in my spare time. I am quite enamored with this. This is lovely. This is lovely. Silicon Heroes. Thank you very much for that. I mean, there's a puzzle called Cows. That's going to be great. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to pop you back to the wheel. Who produced Silicon? Who made Silicon Zeros out of interest? About to say very positive. No. Pleasing Fungus Games. There we go. Pleasing Fungus. That's lovely. Pleasing Fungus. Okay. Right. It is 8:30. Let's get another game up and running. So, I should probably remove Silicon Zeros. There we go. Oh, I didn't look up. Hang on a second. Hang on a gosh darn second. I am going to have a look at. So hang on. Silicon Zeros. Yeah, it's doesn't have a Wikipedia page already. I can't remember what the name of the company was. Company name. No, it's coming up with everything, but I guess it isn't too well known. Well, I hope, Pleasing Fungus, that you get more stuff and people looking at those, because it's lovely. It's lovely. Though rather worrying, I also had that Elon Musk first human has received a brain implant post thing, which he did a while ago, and it's like, yes, great. Thank you for making me feel like I am going to live to see cyberpunk dystopian futures become a thing. Anyway, let's give this a whirl, shall we? Master reboot. Oh, okay. That rings a bell. I think I've played it before somewhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yep. I have tried this out before. It's, yeah. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is one of those, like, sci-fi adventure things. I remember being quite enamored with these sort of things. You know, games about virtual realities and exploring liminal spaces and strange places and all sorts of stuff. Now we are going into a horror game, so any gorgeous visual style, Explorable environments. Welsh language. Excellent.
Imagine a world where death is no longer final, where the precious memories are saved to enjoy forever, where your soul is immortal. Welcome to the Soul Cloud. Upload your soul to our dedicated servers and relax knowing that a part of you will live on for eternity. That favorite holiday, happy memories from your childhood, meeting that special someone for the first time. All these memories saved for your digital soul, for your family to revisit again and again. The Soul Cloud is saving your past to secure your future.
Yeah, okay. It's a sort of we can. No, it's not quite. We can remember it wholesale kind of thing, but it is like memories and computers and people interfaced into stuff and things and blah. Okay, yeah, cool. If you are squeamish, this may be a time to go and do something else for a bit, but otherwise, who is it about at the moment? Hello there, if anyone is around. Oh, yeah, I'm just accepting Unreal 3 engine to alter my computer perhaps. Wales Interactive. The whole country? I mean, assumingly yes. The whole country should be interactive, otherwise how the hell does any of that work? Switch, and by extension all this other stuff really isn't really built for a show like mine, where I'm jumping around from different games, game to game. Oh, now it doesn't look right. Again. Why don't you look right? Why can't you be normal? No. There we go. Game window. Thank you. Bonk. That's better. Alright. Let me just update Twitch, because people tend to say that's something I should do. Master reboot. There we go. Right. Just get my thing on screen. There we go. Gotta make sure chat's visible, otherwise what's the point? Cool. I have played a little bit of this I have played a little bit of this before, but not for ages, so... Ah, good. Yes. Uh-huh. Well, that was clumsy. Yeah, it's okay. Just... it's the concussion. Just walk it off. I mean, taking a chair to the head will do that for you. Ooh. I guess we boarded the train of thought? Oh, okay. Cool. I can only get so wet today. Alright. Yeah, we have a sprint button. Okay, E to interact. The glowing cube of cube. I'm sure. Oh. Well, that was a little bit freakier than I was expecting. Okay, trigger warning, everybody. I have to admit that is the problem with this sort of stuff. Hopefully you did hear me when I said that this was a horror. This is a horror game, so if it's not your kind of thing, please let me know. Please feel free to step away and go and do something else, like pet puppies or lick cats or whatever you do. Teddy bear, cool, lovely. Alright, okay. Oh, you know what I've forgotten? Naughty, naughty, you've had a little bit of extra time. Well, the last game had a little bit extra time too, so that's alright. Oh, okay. You don't just walk through, you have to interact with it, and now we're in Duckland? Is that what this is? Hello? Ah, yep. Okay, while I respect that because it's a virtual world, you don't have to explain the invisible barrier. Invisible walls are just like, oh no, that's not where the program and simulator. Then don't put things there, or at least let me wander around and then realise that there's sod all there, and I can just walk in the opposite direction where there is actual interesting things. Doing this feels like it's a bit cheating, you know? Like herding the player around like cats. Oh, okay. Why would I do that when I have a jump button? Crouch, alright. You know what would also be rather useful? Having the button that is tied to on screen. That would also be rather good. Stairs, great, lovely. Nope. No, it's got its cool glowing tribal tattoo, and we're going to move away from that. Axe. Cyber axe. Okay, well now I can destroy all the trees. No, I can't. I can only destroy this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. It actually seems to be respecting where I cut the log. That's a neat, if completely pointless thing, but sure, okay. Nice. That must have taken quite a while to make, actually. Very cool. Nice. Okay. Good, right, yeah. It feels a little bit like in VR where you've got the back. I know that's the point, but can I go through here? Yeah, I can. Okay. No, not at present. Okay, there's a cube. Allow me to hack my way in. Great. I have the duck. I repeat, I have the duck. I have to admit, part of the problem which I have with some of these games is that they just, like, if I had read the store page part of the whole thing, what am I supposed to think of this? What am I supposed to believe is going on? Am I supposed to care? Am I supposed to have any idea what's happening? Like, what in the environment, apart from, you know, the laser grid over here, is supposed to convey that I am supposed to be in virtual worlds or someone's memories? It's not like I'm asking for it's not like I'm asking for a novella, but admittedly some voiceover or something would be rather good. Like, they're not that. Put up some barriers or something. This is starting to feel like cheating. It's like it looks like I can walk over there. No, you can't. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess you know better, game, don't you? You know how I have fun. Oh, this one wasn't very fun last time we looked at this. Watch out, folks. Oh my goodness, he can fit an entire Big Mac or Whopper. Other brands are available in his mouth. Wow, be fearful. I am ferocious. I'll show you no mercy. Cool, cool. I'm sure we can come to some form of arrangement. I mean, I have an axe. You have the ability to fit 40 gobstoppers in your mouth. I'm sure we can team up somehow. Oh, good. I was really concerned it was going to make me push it all the way. No, it's just going to make me go to certain set points. Okay, fine. Cool. If you don't want me to go there, don't... Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. I thought you could walk over there. Can I... like, I want to explore. I want to look around. I want to see if I can find other things. Like, is the axe the only thing I'm going to get? Or, yeah, fine. Okay, no fun allowed. And I also have a stamina mechanic, apparently. Okay, where's the stamina bar? Where's any visual feedback whatsoever? Oh, okay. We have delivered the rubber ducky to its home, and now we have the reward of being able to get out of the, I don't know, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves wood? Wonderful. So, now what? Oh, this is quite spooky. I kind of like that. That's neat. This is more what I kind of signed on for. Oh. Okay, slightly warped, strange kind of. Uh-huh. Ah, of course. The videotape. It wouldn't be a game if it's like this, if it wasn't.
Welcome to the Mystery Foundation. As a new employee, you are now a part of our ever-growing family. A family that provides 2 million users with entertainment, comfort, and happiness every day. A family voted #1 in Decade Magazine's most influential companies.
I don't know if you can hear that because it's very quiet for me.
To bringing people together.
Just a second. I'm going to try and up that a bit. No. Volume mixer. Oh, that is as loud as it goes. Okay, it's just mixed really weirdly.
Traits to our dedicated servers, where our industry-leading engineers sculpt this information into digital cities, towns, and gardens. Upon the user's expiration, a digital soul is created which can relive these memories again and again. What's more, the deceased's family and friends can visit...
I'm just going to boost that. Because that sounds really quiet to me.
As part of the Soul Cloud's
Oh no, it's not that bad. Okay.
we'll be working together with Seren, the Cloud's innovative security system, to do whatever it takes to ensure the smooth running of the system, from recovering vital data to walking Mrs. Smith's digital
I'm sure that's totally foolproof and won't go
As a
wrong
Mystery
or
Foundation
mad or
employee,
try and take
you are now
over the
part
world
of
for
our
biscuits
family.
at all.
Together we can make the impossible possible.
Oh. Now I am off kilter and surprised. Huh. If I stay here, is there actually anything that's going to happen to me? Probably warn for, like, some sort of jump scares or something. Oh. Oh, hi. Do I want to talk to you? Is there anything down there? No. Okay.
Intrusion attempt detected. Initiating quarantine.
Dun dun dun! Oh no, I am going to be hurt and destroyed and or turned into... I don't know. I'm going to be put into the recycling bin. I don't know. Where am I? We have a tree. Is that of any interest? No. Okay, fine. Why do I have stamina but I have no UI? Still, at least it does actually explain what the hell's going on without having to have seen, without having to have read what the game is about, right? That's something. Gives you the rough idea of what's going on. Handbook for new employees. Welcome to Soul Cloud. Cool. How do I advance the book? Oh, okay. What are these ducks? Ducks contain messages from residents, Soul Cloudians, family and friends, which have been sent from the world of the living. These messages are personal, and employees are reminded that they should not be accessed unless they feel that the message contains dangerous material such as viruses, explicit images, or inappropriate information that may upset the relevant resident. Blue teleports to another part of the current memory. Green return to the village's resident's soul village. White pure memory container, and red maintenance cube allows interaction with current memory. Okay. As staff are currently unavailable, but please feel free to sure. To enter the Soul Cloud, just enter the portal behind the counter and you will be transported to your registered hub city. So, is that what's going... Ah, okay. So you're telling without actually telling that... Ah, right. Right, so I've hacked my way in, is that it? I've broken into Soul Cloud. That's why I just turned up in somewhere random. So now I don't know what's going on, now I've had the briefing, now I get to do stuff. Okay. I am of the understanding, I think. Oh, it's a void! It's a bloody void! There's nothing there! Why are you stopping me? Just have the level stop here! You don't need to put this up! There are so many players which are just going to be like, oh, I wonder what's around here. Because that's what we do! don't need to put the... never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Flying memory. Okay. Fairground. Beach. 4. Hospital memory. That is 4, isn't it? Yes. I think so. No. Yeah, 4. Circus memory, graveyard memory. Oh, that would be fun. Library. And my favourite, the octagon memory. Oh, I have no idea. Can we do anything with these? No? Okay. I think at the moment we just go into the cube. Yep, we're just supposed to go. Okay. You see, if you want me to do that, actually no. Admittedly, you did make it more obvious that I could have done that, but I didn't because I am a rambunctious little munchkin, and I'm just going to go and wander around. You know, I'm checking to make sure there are things which are worth looking for, right? Okay, we'll go with childhood, because that's obviously going to be perfect and fantastic and have no problems whatsoever. Ooh. Oh, I see. That just returns us to where we were going before. Cool, okay. Whoops. Okay, back through. Yes. Get up. Wake up, sleepyhead. Alright. Okay, that's kind of cute, the idea that yeah, that's, that means that a texture hasn't loaded in. That's kind of funny. I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go next. I mean, there's just this door to interact. Oh, there we go. Red cube. Okay. Neat. Okay. Oh. The hell was that? Giant nightlight. This is kind of cute. Whee! Yay! It makes the noise. Whee! Okay. I'm just trying to be all spookily dookly, but any game which does that can't, you know. Cool. Okay. Slightly awkward platforming upwards. Oh no. Look, game, you're a first person thing. You shouldn't be doing platforming like this. What am I doing? No, that must be wrong. Or is it? Hello? How do I... No? Okay. Nope, no idea. Oh, got another one of these awful things. Watch out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's spooky. We form a complete circle of creation and destruction. That's nice. It was a burb, everyone. A silly, silly burb. Oh, hi. What? Oh, okay, it's a combination. We get the combination. Ah, right, okay. So, what these cubes show one symbol in particular, but none of the others. Alright. So if we do that, assumingly that's how we get the rest of the combination. Are they in other parts of the house then? Is that how that works? What is that? I mean, if you're going to just randomly throw noises in there, then why are you... honestly... You're just spooking the player for no good reason. Like, if it's going to be something running after you, then you ought to probably... Or am I just walking into somewhere where I shouldn't be? Or okay, that's a... Looks like a 2600, maybe a Magnavox Odyssey. Oh, there's a duck. We know that those are messages now. Good enough. Duck. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, okay. We're trying to do this whole storytelling through, but while not actually telling us anything. Ah, okay, that's the red cube. Is there anything useful around there? Considering that I can't reach it, I'm just going to go with no and move on. Oh, fine. I mean, are we showing that there was tragedy in her life at some point? Is that what we're doing? Oh no, she had the bads and the sads and things happened. Is that what we're doing? I have no idea. Other symbols have done things. Have this done something? No? Okay, cool. So I wonder if it's part of the environment or if it's part of the soundtrack. Oh wait, what was the red bit again? Triangle. Okay. Right, that. And now... Can I just brute force it by just standing here? Oh, there we go. Key! Hooray! I can tell I'm not massively enjoying something if I'm looking over at this, looking over the clock, going, When can I stop playing? Can I get up? No. Okay. Can I get up to the bed? Yes, yes, dear. Catch your breath. What's this? No, nothing. Oh. Nuts. Okay, try it again. Register my inputs. Okay, there we go. Angelina Smallhouse. Warning, dangerous levels of awesome. Remember to take a break every 4 hours. Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe it was a childhood crush. Who knows? Oh, we've got glow in the dark light paint. Oh! Right, okay. If I go the wrong way, I cause... I run into Evil Teddy. Of course. Sorry, is there actually anything showing that I'm meant to be going... which way I'm meant to be going? Okay, nope. Oh. Evil teddy bear. I mean, I don't know where I'm going, so I have no idea where I'm meant... Let's try this way. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on a second. If I can see a duck, I can probably crawl to it, right? No? Okay. Dear Miss Jones, thank you for your interest in Hale Studios. We are glad you enjoyed our recent Angelina Small House release, and your feedback will be passed on to our development team. We do not currently conduct studio tours at our Cardiff offices because of security reasons. We do offer summer internships and work experience placements for university students and graduates. We will be happy to consider an application from you once you have started a relevant course from one of our recommended universities. See our website for details. We wish you the best with your studies. L. Smythe. Hale being a computer game? Assumingly a computer game company. Okay. I'm guessing that's their off-brand version of Lara Croft. Oh, okay. Hooray! It's the key. Hey. Well, that's 2 out of the 3. Where am I supposed to get the other one? Okay, the only other place which I haven't been to yet is up there, so I'm just going to assume that it's up there somewhere. Chat log. I tried changing it a bit, but it didn't do anything. I don't know why it's not working. Do you want me to have a check through it? Just copy and paste into the word processor, have a look. Really? That would be awesome. No worries, I'm sure you're just missing a bracket somewhere. Astrid Patterson sent you Astrid. Awesome game program.txt download. Ah, that's cute. They make video games. Though, yeah, games don't run in, like, text. Alice through the looking glass. Ha ha. Subtle. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hi. Thanks. Well, we've made it. Whee! Okay, no fall damage. Good to know. Cool. Box. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. What? Go away. Shut the hell up. Damn it. Where is your ad blocker when you need it? Go away. Uh-huh. I know them feels. Hooray! Childhood. Wonderful. So is this autobiographical? Is this other things? Is this a thing? Well, that's my time up. How would I put this? It's okay. There's some colour, there's some life to it, there's definitely something going on, but is it the most engaging thing in the world? No, this was made in around the time when things like Dear Esther or other things like walking simulators, I believe was the term for it. Games which were a little bit more like style over substance, a little bit more less mechanically interesting and deep, but far more about the vibe, about the feel, about the atmosphere which you were walking through. They always had this sort of weird, trippy aesthetics. I have to admit, I adore Dear Esther, and there's just something about it that makes me that just makes me feel, and I'm not quite certain why. It's been ages since I've played it. I might go and pick up either the original or the HD version, but there's just something which just fires in my imagination, and I don't know quite why. But I did like it, just walking around in a Hebridean Isle, listening to the stories which this narrator speaks about. This, on the other hand, is fine. I don't like. Okay, story isn't amazing, but it's serviceable. Mechanics at this point are really basic, but I also don't feel like it's fully thought out. Like, I don't like the fact that I can't go and explore without a bleeding obvious red wire mesh in front of it, which feels like it's cheating when it clearly looks like I can walk out to the edge, but they don't want you to, so you don't. It's a little frustrating. Well, okay, let's give I guess let's try let's give something else another whirl for a little bit, shall we? Not the best, not the worst. I have played worse. Oh, no. I've played much worse horror games, I will say that. Alright. Before I do anything, remove Master Reboot from the list. Where was it? Okay. Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And other androgynous life forms. There we go. Right, okay. Yeah, let's give this a whirl, shall we? Third game. What we got? What we got? Come on. Coney Island. I think this was one of the ones which I picked up relatively recently. Coney Island. Oh, okay. Right, this is claiming to be something else, it seems. This is claiming to be something a bit different. Okay, I don't know what's going on, so let's bonk over to the scene page. A Coney Island, an Earthlock adventure. Now, I have a copy of Earthlock, and it's actually on the wheel. I have not played it, I don't know anything about it, and I am slightly worried that I'm going to be introduced to this world through this game and not Earthlock itself. But okay. My time in Portia. Okay. Not sure. My time in Portia, I think is that game which Game Freak made? Or am I thinking of something else? Anyway, online co-op. Oh dear. I think in complete contrast to what we were just playing, this is action, adventure, indie, RPG simulation. This is looking very pleasant and delightful. Oh, we've got a crafting game. Well, with the recent Pal World kicking everyone in the teeth and pants, it's yeah, it looks like it's well, if you can't afford it or can't be bothered, this or don't like that, this might be an interesting alternative for you. So how about we give this a whirl? Right, let's jump back to there. Let me just resize that, because again, these games just all seem to have a mind of their own. That's a little bit smaller. Okay, that's better. Right. Would you like to link an Epic account to enable crossplay? Good gravy, no. I'm not a fan of Epic or the platform, so I'm probably not going to bother with... Oh god, this is not running well. This feels really sluggish. Okay, welcome to Coney Island and Earthlock Adventure version 1. Hello there, castaways. We are happy to welcome you to Coney Island and Earthlock Adventure. Thanks to all of your support and feedback, we've been able to elevate the game to what it is today. It's been a long journey, blah, 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 blah. Yep, okay. Well, you're version 1, so we'll treat you as a release. That is also running awfully. When it popped up, it asked me whether it wanted to go into an increased performance mode or not. I thought, yeah, increased performance. Of course I'm going to go for that. And it appears it's not very happy with that, so... There we go. Well, the game name is wrong now, so let me change that again. And then we can give it 30 minutes, just like everything else. That's better. Another fine day in the neighbourhood. Welcome to our Coney Island. Please don't mind the mess. We have hard work stomping out a few pecks, you bugs. Yeah, sure, okay. Right. 30 minutes, starting now.
So, you want to hear a story? Croquet then. But don't just listen. Picture it.
I'm sure that pun will work if
harbor.
I knew
Don't
that you
ask
were a
why.
frog.
Why do I do anything? And I saw 4 unhappy little faces. And I heard their sad, sad song. Seriously, total downer. No wonder they weren't making much.
I don't know who the person talking
stopped when they saw
is.
the pirates,
Why are you
Which
making
was kind of a
puns?
relief. Did I mention the pirates? There were pirates. Oh, grr, and yo ho ho, and let's catch cute little animals, stick them in cages, and sell them for gold.
Well, then let's destroy them!
How could anybody sit by and do nothing? Croquet, yeah, I did. But there were good reasons, and point is, those little tadpoles couldn't.
That's right. Death penalty is too good for them.
Look
Destroy
at him
them
fight
all!
poor creatures! So brave, so bold, so flipper and useless! I mean, this could have been a real short story, but there was something about those four that croaked me. I had this feeling in my toes. So
okay.
I left them a little something. A couple of somethings. Just to keep things interesting. Hey, don't laugh! I put a lot of work into making that raft boat thing.
I
And
didn't
wait
say
till
anything.
we Open my
Oh,
bottle.
they look neat.
It's gonna blow them away! Flipper and fantastic! Bye-bye, Trap City. Hello, high seas and exciting adventures!
Sure. Okay.
Bubbly pirates, brave heroes, magical mayhem. This is gonna be one riveting tale. Did I miss anything?
I have no idea. I don't know who you
yeah,
are.
the shipwreck. Guess I'm not getting that boat back. Good luck, tadpoles. You're on your own from here.
Thank you, Frog God? Sure. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Right. Now I... Oh. Computer is a little happier running this. Alright. Frog. Okay, I'll pick up Frog. I have Frog in inventory. Wonderful. Leaves. Frog. Sure. I mean, I'm an adventure character. What else am I supposed to... What? More strangers? But how? Serial should have told you. Should have told of this. Sariel. Sure. Ah, right. Place a frog. Okay. Add one frog. Greetings, wanderers. This beach is known as Dawning Sands. I shall mark it out upon thy map. Yes. The frogs are talking to me now. I can just pick up the frogs and put them in places. The shrine in the desert dunes controlleth the clouds here in Dawning Sands. When 'tis dark o'er there, here shall be dark also. Well, yeah, that's just how time works. I am just picking up everything because I have no idea what I'm doing. No, Oh, I don't want to do that. What? Oh, for goodness sake. No, I don't want... Ah! What's the button for can... Oh, space, of course. Sure. Sure. You think you could move that ugly metal lump off the bridge? It's blocked my view since forever. Pick up objects of short way off by using Q. Just remember to add an empty slot on your action bar first, or you will add that to the pile instead. Sure. How do I get there? Oh, I see. Okay. And then I can pick up... Oh, okay. Now I have mech parts to find. Yay! Sure, pick up frog. Alright, this is feeling a little bit more of a... like a... builder simulator kind of thing. I am honestly just picking up everything. I really don't know what I'm doing. I mean, a leaf. A leaf is better than having no leaves. I do appreciate that I'm walking across things that don't seem to give half a monkeys if I live or die. That's better than that they'll kill me instantly. They just seem confused by me, which at present is probably better than nothing. You know what, Mr. Wildebeest thing? I'm just going to follow you, I think. You seem to have your tusks on straight, so to speak. Fine. Just you and me, 3 frogs I happen to have stuffed in my pockets. Zenit Ruby. Ooh! Okay, there's riches. And a spot for treasure? We've discovered Heartland. Yay!
What do you know? My tadpoles made it off the beach and all the way to this weirdy, glowy, lighty thing.
Uh-huh.
It's
That
a
works
shiny
nice.
magic ghost. Okay, if you want to get technical, an Omri spirit.
I mean, I do. I always do.
What with such kind faces? I, Sariel, welcome you to the beautiful land of Ikone. Or so once it was. Creatures, plants, all living things once flourished here in harmony beneath the warmth of Lys, the blessed sun. But disaster struck, and in the endless ages since, one by one, the shrines that protected this place fell into ruin, and the rain came. The endless rain.
Now I need you to go run across the map, length and breadth, finding the 6 treasures of the elements so that we can restore the thing and make the tree happy again.
If even a single shrine were rebuilt, the Amri power of the earth would rise anew.
Oh, sorry, right, build a
Garden
game.
would bloom again. The brightest flowers, the sweetest fruits, ripening faster than you can imagine.
Did somebody say fruit? Ha! That rumbling sound you hear is 4 tiny tadpole tummies running on empty. Never mind a call to destiny. This was a clear call to dinner. After all,
I mean,
how
fair.
hard could it be to fix a single shrine?
Yeah, sure. I've heard dumber ideas. Alright. Add frog. Yep, best command in here. Ah, wanderers, thou art welcome to the Heartland. Sure. Well needed indeed, for it lies squarely at the heart of this island. I shall mark it on thy map. Press M when thou'st wished to see it. Sure, I guess they're from the north now. Sure. I wasn't actually going for an accent, but yeah, sure, fine, that's what we're doing now. Okay. Not to knock it down or anything, but I am feeling very kids game kind of thing. This is not what I was expecting, but alright. Okay, let's Captain Planet this. Do I have the ability to change character? Do I need to change character? Or is it expected that I play the game with lots of different people? Because as far as I know, I have no capacity to change character. Yeah, okay, cool. F. No. Yep. Branch, I'm sure that will become vitally important at some point. Okay, we have a map. Yes, what? Upon thy map, each region hath a rating of its restoration. There too, thou canst find the progress of tasks undertaken in that area. Okay, I think he's done now. Advisor. Be careful when it's dark or raining. That's when monsters roam the island. Oh, there's a reward. There's a sword around here somewhere, dropped by a poor unfortunate. Never mind. The point is, you can use it to defend yourself. Swing it like... I'm listening to the frog. You antisocial little thing. That's the best we got. Okay. Great. We can, like... We can sort of aggressively fan animals, I guess. Yeah, this definitely feels like it was like, so many games are like, oh, we need to go down the route of having lots of things to buy, things to make, and games, games about building things. Fight the monster to go and do the thing, to do that, to pick up the stuff, to do the this, to do the that, and then yeah, sure. My advice is always carry a weapon of some sort if you're venturing outside when it's dark. Yeah, that's sound advice. Okay, inventory. I'm just going to stick the leaf blade here. Oh, there's a little green bar underneath. Is there item degradation in this? Oh, joy. Temperate seed pod. Can be used to craft donut brush, pea pod, tomato, and red flower seeds. Cool. Mech arms. Okay. Just going to continue to pretend that I have any idea what that means. Ah, it's the ghost lady. Hello.
This, my friends, is a shrine. Or rather, the broken remains of one. But we are in luck. Do you see the little statue beside it, holding a disc in its arms? That is a construction altar, and it will do the hard work for you. Simply place the materials it requests upon it, and the shrine shall be restored.
Okay, I understand that if you do everything, there is no game, but why can't you do this? Is it one of those you've ascended to a higher plane and technically can't actually do anything? Okay, we need rocks. I have lots of rocks. Branch. Yeah, I got you covered. Long grass. Well, that's handy. And Amri. Oh, well, this is going to be a doddle.
Thank you, my dear friends. Thanks to you, Lys shines upon my garden once more. You must be hungry after your labors. We must plant seeds. You will see how swift they... But I forgot. My garden, my tools. A boulder fell from the sky long ago. It blocks the way. A longhorn could break through, if you could befriend one. Perhaps like you, they might be hungry. Try offering one some grass.
Huh. Sure. Here, you big... Wow, you're not fussy, are you? There you go. And now I have... I have won your loyalties. You will now do whatever I want.
Ah, you have befriended a longhorn. They will be your friend for life.
Apparently these guys are not picky, because it did not take very much. Like, there's long grass everywhere. Why is that so easy? I know video game, but still.
The stone that blocks my garden is no match for their horns. Find the boulder to the left of the plaza and command your friend to break it.
I suppose it's nicer than the Pokemon method? Yeah, I'm just going to beat you senseless until you do what I say, because I've trapped you and you have no choice, really. Okay, is it left to control? No? Okay. Left Alt. Oh, okay. There we go. Heck yeah! Okay. And of course we can pet the good thing. Good, good. Oh, we can listen to it as well. We have a really high bond, apparently. Great. I'm glad that this little longhorn loves me so much. What? Sure. Now the shrine is repaired, the cloud cycle has started up. It'll be sunny for a bit, then dark again. The magic of the island will keep the sky cloudy until you get a good rest in a bed. What's more, now it's fixed, you can teleport straight to this shrine whenever you like. Neat, eh? Right, that's the clock up in the corner, I guess. Oh.
Welcome, my friends, to what was once my garden and shall now be yours. Ikone is rich with Amri power. Once you have planted seeds, you won't be hungry long. There is a chest in the garden. The tools within are old, but will still work. I believe that it even had some seeds. We shall see if they survived.
Okay, are you dead, or are you just... Oh. No, I didn't want him to do that. Can I... No? Alright. Oh dear, I'm sorry we're in such a state. Those thorny bushes are totally blocking your way. Open the menu with I, select the crafting menu and craft yourselves a hatchet. Okay, how do I... Oh, right, I have tools now. Fine. Oh, I can just click on it and now I have one. Alright. Neat. I have hatchet now. Good. Right, and now I can use this. So now I've got myself a hoe, a watering can, a pollen, you know what, move all, actually no, and donut bush seed. Okay. Okay, one complaint so far is that, like, yeah, I can like... That's not a separate animation from my movement. That is me hammering the button, but I also can't... I kind of direct each swing roughly as I go. So every single action is going to use the same as the swing sword thing, I guess. Which is a bit of a problem. Oh, no, no, don't do that. No, no, don't do that. That's very silly. I want to see a big daft tit. Anyway. Ah, wonderful. Actually wondering if I should have been able to do that. Hiya. Ah. A bedroll. Almost as if this was planned. Actually, do I want to do that? Sure, I guess I'm doing that now. That's not really what I'm... Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry, big glowing lady. I just thought I'd take a nap. So much has been done.
Awaits. Firstly, you must till the ground with the hoe.
Right, I need to use my hoe. Mind out of the gutter, please. I imagine I need to plant my seed with my hoe. Right. far so awkward, I would argue. It's not bad, it's just a bit weird. I have played games which feel a little bit freer than this. Like, this is no Minecraft. I know Minecraft. Minecraft is... Sir, Minecraft is a friend of mine. You, sir, I know Minecraft. It's not bad. Doing a thing, at least. We're doing stuff. Do I have to... How long do I have to do this?
Then simply plant one of your seeds in the fresh tilled ground.
Alright. Don't I have more seeds somewhere? Nope.
Even with the Amri power flowing, you still... When this moon run is complete, when the next light dawns, look for big, bright flowers to appear. That is when to use your pollen bag to pollinate the flowers and make fruit grow. Until then, you look tired, my friends. I suggest you find some sleep.
Okay.
There are some bedrolls over there, beside the campfire.
Oh, I already know. Recipe discovered for watering can. Good. Oh, okay. It waters in an area. Oh, okay. That's actually nice. Because otherwise I thought I would just have to stand here for every single thing, which I've done. Sure. All right. That makes sense. I guess now we go to bed. I am starting to wonder if this game has more to teach me than 30 minutes are going to allow, but 30 minutes is all I'm giving it. What is this over here? No, cool. I can't see what I'm doing. Wonderful.
Even with the when this moon, that is when to use your until
Right,
then,
pollinate.
you look
Bag.
tired, my
Yes.
friends.
Yes, yes, yes.
I suggest you find some sleep.
Okay. Pollinate. At least it's not leaving out any parts of the flowering process. Right, cool. We have functionally sexted with the plants, and now we are... Oh. You know, you're jumping up and down expectantly. Do you have something to say? The bush is a lesson they'll never forget. You can also always craft another hedge breaks. Okay, cool, whatever.
Even with the Amri power, when this, that is until then. There are some bedrolls over there, beside the campfire.
Do I just go to bed again? Is that how that works? I mean, so far for the food which you've said we were going to be having, we've had to do 3 nights in order to get this going so far. Not that I'm ungrateful, it's just... oh, harvest. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Can I eat this? Nope. Cut rock. Nope. Oh. Sure, let's just pop that in the bag. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Those are fruits. Alright. And then, assumingly, I can now eat the fruits. Is it like Minecraft where I have to... What? How do I... Yeah. Great. Ah, right. Eat food. I have now eaten. Does that do anything? Oh yeah, where's the pig? Aha. Yeah, have some food. Have some affection. And now you can set off. There we go. Bye. Sure, by the magical power of grass, I now have the ability to just summon you whenever I wish. Makes sense to me. Computer games. So is that it? I filled my belly. I've done the thing. Yeah, I'm just supposed to walk around now. Alright, fine. Okay. Oh. Can you do the thing, please? Thank you. Thank you. Right. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, frog. How many frogs have I... Ah, I've still got 2. Alright. I've no idea what that is. Cool, frog. Ale wanderers, restore thy senses here among the blossom meadows. Take a moment to breathe in that gentle scent. I shall update thy map. Press M to see it. Thank you, Mr. Frog. I have to admit, my computer feels like it's kind of hating this. I might turn down the graphics. Oh, you know what? We've got 10 seconds left of this. I'm not going to bother. Let's leave the flowers for now. That's a recipe. Cool. I have no idea what a Varlock is, but I know what a Scarecrow is. I'm picking up things I don't understand. Sure. Shift F to submit feedback. Oh, okay. I have played considerably worse. No, that's praising. That's praising with damning with faint praise. I don't know. I think the problem with what we're doing right now is that we're just sort of dipping our toes in with 30 minutes. Some games that's fine. Something like this, I've barely gotten out of the tutorial, if at all. I've only been shown how to build and make some some food. I've not actually been told to do anything of significance yet, which I think is a problem. Not to say that it's awful. It gives off a very strong kids game kind of vibe, but that's not a bad thing, because sometimes it is just nice to relax with something which is cute and cuddly and kind of kind of unusual. The other problem is that it clearly seems to be an Earthlock adventure, therefore it's in the Earthlock universe. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it, so as a result I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, I mean, it seems cute. The mechanics aren't massively bizarre, but so far anyway. It's a multiplayer game. You seem to be able to make your own little camps and things. You get to befriend wildlife, and you can use them a little bit like Pokemon. That's quite cool. That is genuinely quite cool. Handling crops and things. This really does feel like it's the... Oh, God. I mean, this is going to date any videos watching right now. But this just feels like, I suppose, the top-down friendly version of Pal World? That seems weird to say, because this predates it. But, because, yeah, this is from last year. But, that seems okay. The only problem is I have no attachment whatsoever to the Earthlock universe, and I don't know what's going on. I have to admit also, I'm just not in the market right now for a kind of builder game like this. I might pick it up again personally, but for the now, it's not really what I'm looking to do. I don't know what else to say, folks. Seems neat, seems cute. It's like $21 in English coins, so that's not an insane amount of money. £20 for something that looks reasonably polished, sure. Could be worse. Anyway, let's go. Okay, Ikone Island. Do. Let's see if I can remove it from the list quick. I need to update this so it will do that. Okay, there we go. Right. Boop. I think we'll do one more. One more and then I think I'll call it a night. Come on, KO. Oh, ooh. Okay, we've already had kind words. I don't think I removed it from the list. Kind words is lovely. Do we do it again? No. Let's do this. Let's do something else. And... Okay, Star Wars: The Republic Commando is actually part of it's part of a part of a poll which I'm doing for like the the community drawn one. So what I'm going to do is, rather than play it right now, I'm going to give it 2 entries on the list, and I'm going to go again and pick something else. I don't want to do that yet because that's up on the docket for something which we do a long play with. In fact, I think a number of them on here would be. But if it doesn't get it, it gets its time in the sun another time. Ah, okay. We're going to go back to the past to do something. Okay. Crash Bandicoot 2, The Insane Trilogy. Do I need to introduce this? Screw it. I might as well. Let's see. Crash Bandicoot. All right, very quickly. This feels like it needs no introduction, but yeah, you know. Okay. One of the many games which I ended up playing as a kid was like one of the things, because I grew up on Sony games and things. I had a Game Boy. I had other bits and pieces as a kid, and Crash Bandicoot was one of the games which I absolutely adored. Crash Bandicoot 3 in particular, I think I've completed at least a number of times, 100%, a number of times. Crash 2 I got into years later when I was getting into like trying to play other things and trying to figure out what's going on, and then I landed in certain things like this where it's yeah. So Crash 2 is a fantastic game, but honestly the Crash Bandicoot series is such a weird animal. Might as well throw a little bit more on. So here we go.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past.
Smashing blast from the past. Ooka, it wasn't me. It was that bandicoot.
Right. Okay. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, I think it's that one. What do I set it as? Yeah, that looks like it's the updated version, so I'm going to set it as that. I think. Sure. Why not? Anyway.
Developed by Vicarious Visions.
Vicarious Visions.
You can tell I really adore the voice actor for.
Crash Bandicoot.
I love this voice actor for Cortex, who is not the original, of course, but my goodness, is he expressive. It's also very cute that they start the game, that they have this sort of idea of, you know, having the old version of the game and then it goes through the HD-atron. Anyway, yeah, oddly enough, in terms of difficulty, I would actually say that... Because, of course, the original voice actor of that character is Clancy Brown. Crash Bandicoot 3 is actually the easiest, then it's 2, then 1, as far as I'm concerned. This is rough and ready and not very refined, but this will kick your ass, but it is still pretty good. And then there's 2, where they try to add more puzzle elements into it, and it's a little bit more accessible. And then 3 is honestly, in my opinion, the best, but pretty tricky. Anyway, I guess I haven't played 2, so new game it is. Oh, we get to see the cutscenes. Yay! I love the cutscenes in this. Perfect. That's you falling into the island from the first game.
Crystals, of course. No.
Oh, I love the animation on this. It just looks so good.
Cortex. To reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! 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 The battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Smooth exposition. You know, you're just as capable as I am right now. You can get off your ass and go and do it. Fine. So, super basic platformer. In fact, it was originally called... everyone will trot this out, but it was originally called Sonic's Arse game in development because of how it works. Honestly, the original development is such a piece of wizardry as far as I'm concerned. Crash Bandicoot 2 also looked fantastic even on the PlayStation. I know that sounds disparaging, as if, oh, the PlayStation, oh, you know, it's such a horrible... The PlayStation is honestly quite a powerful piece of kit for the time, but my goodness, is it a complicated piece of kit. And trying to get something really good out of it was not easy, especially in the early 90s when 3D graphics was not as well known as it is now.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Sure. Spooky. So, yeah, the excitement and the interest of Crash Bandicoot originally was that they were able to get such detailed and dense environments on the PlayStation, which, as far as anyone knew, was basically impossible. In fact, I believe the original game, when they showed it off at CEX or something like that, that's not right, a consumer trade show thing, when they were showing off to the public, they genuinely had people looking at it and going, no, that's impossible, where's the rest of the computer? Assuming that it's been hooked up to something way more powerful than the PlayStation. No! You see why? It's because, as you can see as you go through the cameras and such, it's hiding out parts of the level. That's deliberate. So as you walk back and forth, you get all these little bits and pieces and all these things in the way, and it's only loading what you can see. And as you move through the level, it's loading and unloading parts of it, and therefore you can have really detailed, really heavily modelled areas. Now, obviously, here in Space Year 2024, we're able to do so much more with computers. It's uncanny in comparison. So I don't have to care so much, but hey, it does mean that this probably runs half decently at its current rate. What's this do? Ah! Bonus level! I mean, if the first game was just simply, you know, get to the end, go through the adventure, basic platforming, Crash 2 tried to, I guess, add a little bit more spice to proceedings, which we would end up seeing in later games. So this is where we get more of the puzzle elements. This is where we get more of the branching paths. This is where we get much more of the abilities and other things and different ideas, as well as nitro boxes for the first time, in order to give a greater... Oh yeah, and of course, the slide jump, in order to give Crash more mobility and more things to work with. Dang it. Okay, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Okay, fine. I'm pretty certain I should be able to get up there from this, right? Reasonably certain. It's not letting me. Oh, come on. Really? But yeah, you know, 3D tricks and that sort of thing, and stuff which would become pretty common across all the games after a while, and become effectively like PlayStation staple abilities and ideas, which meant that you could genuinely just, okay, you know what, screw it. When in doubt, reset. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. There we go. Okay, you just have to be quick. Right. That's better. If you don't know, you gain extra bonuses and things if you end up going through the entire level, breaking every single box. Nitro boxes are included, though nitro boxes will instantly kill you if you touch them. So yeah, secrets, puzzles, other ideas and things which, and other requirements became a bit more of a staple in this. It ended up making... Oh no, there we go. It ended up making the games just, frankly, superb things to play through. As you try to figure out how to pick up every single box and every single level in order to collect it, and it ended up becoming a sort of early collectathon. I guess inspired a little bit by games like Super Mario World. Simple, just beating them all up, get out of here. Good, yep. And just run to the end. Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Well, I don't remember where that is. Ah, well. But... So you're wondering what I think, what I mean about like secret routes and puzzles and things? If I remember correctly, one of the levels has got something where you go through it. Yeah, this one. Oh, hello.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. The These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of
Oh my
containment.
goodness.
The fate of the world is at stake.
No.
It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
My goodness.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? There, Crash?
I guess she coaxed some battery back out of her laptop. Okay, so as I was saying with puzzles and things, be kind to the boxes to earn a special gem. Yes, thank you, game. Though, admittedly, that was something which was not in the original. That's something they've added in order to try and hint at things. Yeah, it turns out that if you run through the entirety of the first level, you get a special gem. Gems are what you get in order to break all the boxes in the game, but there are also coloured gems, which you have to do by performing special actions and going down certain routes. So in this case, if we end up walking through the entirety of the game's level without breaking a single box, which, as you might have noticed, we can actually do. So doing the complete opposite of what the game actually asks you to do. I don't believe there's anything in the level... Oh, no, we're good. I don't believe there's actually anything in the level or anything like that which indicates that you're supposed to do this. The Insane Trilogy has added it in because, well, I guess it was quite cryptic in the original. And, well, you know, it's a little bit cruel in order to make sure that the game lasts a bit longer. And there we go. We have a special gem. The blue gem is ours. Honestly, yeah, and that's the beating heart of most Crash games after 1. They get to do this. They get to have little puzzles and weird little things going on in them.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
I love how crazy he is. And yeah, the animation just sells how insane that guy is. But yeah, he's one of the bosses from the first game. He drinks a special potion and grows huge and tries to smash you. Discover and finish the secret route for a special gem. I think I know where it is, but... Oh! Yep, okay, so there's there's masks which you can pick up in order to gain which can be used for an extra hit point, but if you gain 3 of them, you get to go into super mode, where you're extra fast, you're invincible for a short time, and you get to do stuff. It's quite cool. Oh, but they reset you to 1 mask. That's nice. Oh yeah, I think there's a secret route in here somewhere, which I probably don't actually want to go to right now. Yeah, sure, let's go down here. Yeah, I think trying to get hold of the gem in here is actually a real pain in the posterior. Did I get the box in here? Oops. As you can see, one of the things which they added into this game which made it so much fun was also Crash has a little animation every time he dies. So if you end up doing something silly or blowing yourself up, you get a little cartoon animation. That's true of the original, it's not something we've added for this. Which again was just super impressive back in the day. It's very fun now. Right down here. That was not necessary. Pick up the crystal. Ah, nuts. Well, we're off to Australian heaven, that's fine. See, one of the things which is in there is that we've got these white lined boxes. Can't interact with them right now, but... Oop. There we go. And now they're visible. Sneaky, sneaky game. These games are full of stuff like this. I mean, yeah, I've gone through and found every single box, but there's like another 20 or around 20 of them still missing. Where could they be? And so on and so on. That's the entirety of what this is like. Wow, that does not fit at all, does it? I should have just shortened it to Crash Bandicoot 2. Oh well. Crash ate the crystal. Of course he did. Ooh, Hang 8. This is one of the vehicle levels. Failing a bonus path doesn't cost lives, so retry it. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Pulling that away from you so you can see how that works. Hopefully just in time. Why is there... Oh, yeah, there's like a... There's a timer thing for this, isn't... Oh, damn it. Yeah, there's a timer bonus or something like that for this, isn't there? I can't remember where it's for, though. Oh, damn it. Well, they seem to have made it so that you don't have to keep repeating the level in order to get that. But thank you, I suppose. Now, if I can stop embarrassing myself for 5 seconds. Right. I think you have to get to the end of the level within time or something. Which is doable if you do that, and then that. There we go. It's been a while since I've actually played the 100% through. Okay, and... through the thing. Gem. Awesome. That's not exactly what I planned to come in here for, but you know what? Sure, why not? Let's just snag one of the secret gems for no reason. Why not? We also picked up the crystal. There we go. That's the crash dance. Oh.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
I have to go and get on the exercise bike so that I can maintain another hologram. You should see my buns. They are able to power this entire thing just by itself.
Do you remember playing this very briefly as a kid and not quite getting it? But it was also like, wow, this is, you know, because I loved Crash Bandicoot 3, so it was like, yeah, I have to play this. I think I managed to get to the end, but not very easily. And I think I managed to figure out most of it, but I did have to look up some of it online, I think, in order to 100% it. I have 100%ed the original game before, because I also had this on PlayStation 4. Oh, I'm just not doing very well here. I have played this on PlayStation 4, and that's why I 100%ed the whole lot. And then I got the Insane Trilogy version because it was cheap, frankly. And I thought, oh, mods! I wonder what mods you could get for it. Turns out not that much, apparently. You can, like, swap in different character models for Crash, and I think that's sort of it. Oh, I'm just not doing very well here. I have no idea what that does. Oh, for... I don't know why Cyberbirds, but Cyberbirds! Oh. Okay, you can't spin them. Oh, that was close. I kind of fat-fingered my way into victory there. Yep. Cool. Yes. I think this level is one of the ones which have splitting paths, which means that trying to get the box gem is awful. Because there's boxes on both sides. You have to actually walk against the camera in order to get all of them. The camera, bless its cottons, is only good when you're moving forwards. Body slam, there we go. TNT crates, they'll give you a timer, they'll explode as soon as you exhaust said timer. I'm just going to leave it like that. There we go. Uh-oh. Right. Alley-oop. Well, it's good to see most of the muscle memory hasn't left me quite yet. Camera! Camera! Look! Okay, camera. That wasn't cool. Like, did I miss a trigger or something? Or were you just not paying attention? Unreal Engine 4, everybody. Nice. And that, as they say, is that. Right. Oh god, let's do one more. One more level, and I think that'll be time, I think. Alright, I've got 45 seconds to do this. Come on, load, load, load. Right, this is one of the ones where it's running towards the camera, and you'll... Even though this level is designed around it, you might see some of the problems to do with it, because, yeah, they've pulled back the camera in order to make this doable, and the level is built around the fact that I can't see what's coming up, and I have to react to it. That doesn't make it easy. Because as you can see, the game is easiest and much more comfortable to play when I'm able to point the camera where... Damn it. Where I'm able to point the camera where I want it. I dare say it's what the game is designed around. However... I now have to very quickly... keep moving and make sure I can get around where I'm supposed to go. In order to ensure that I don't run straight headlong into a hazard. Still, bonus. Okay. Ah, damn it, I didn't thread the needle. I already have an extra life. Why would that be? There we go. Ah, the joys of the Crash Bandicoot gameplay loop where you have to sort of guess how many jumps there are in a crate and hope that you don't misjudge it. And fail to make the jump. Of course, I am just such a master of the game, I'm able to do this easily, but... Right, now we introduce these dash pads because now we're going to go even faster. We have a lot of jumps, slowing us down. Well, not that much, but... making it much harder to properly handle this. We're also throwing in a lot more obstacles. Oh, come on, game. That's cruel. Still, box gem got. Away we go. Ah, it's always lovely playing this game again. Even if it's for a little bit. Right. And now we have the boss fight against Ripperoo. I shouldn't do so. Not right now. I'm going to save. Save the game. There we go. Very slick. Right. Well, I think that's that for tonight, I think. Well, we've got a number of good games out of that. A couple of interesting things. So, Master Reboot seems unfortunately, like 30 minutes doesn't seem like it's enough to really do so. But it's not the most complex thing in the world. It's very much a walking simulator kind of thing. Trying it out. It might be interesting, might be okay. Remember it not getting too crazy outside of that, but it definitely feels like it's trying to have a more horrific feel to the whole thing. We also got Coney Island. That was interesting. Sort of, you know, sort of game about finding bits and pieces and building and finding stuff to do and befriending animals and stuff. That's quite neat. I like that. Sure, you know, the kid-friendly version of Pal World where they don't have... they just do not think through the implications of what they're asking you to do. Sure, okay. Silicon Zeros I am absolutely coming back for, and I am absolutely going to probably try and play again, because that's my jam, baby. That's something which I think I would quite enjoy. So, yeah, I think I'll probably call that a night, I think. Thank you very much for watching if you have, and good night, everybody.